Well, just wandering around Seattle, killing some time until our train leaves for Chicago.
Thank you.
Well, you're in my movie now, too.
Uh-oh. Hi.
Well, here we are once again. We're heading north. We got to go back through Everett. We got to backtrack actually before we turn east.
And I'll be back with some goodies for you as well.
Oh, Ghoul, I must ask you, what kind of name is that?
It's just Ghoul. It's short for gullible.
Oh, no, it's not. Quick on the bitters, Abdul.
The lady vanishes. 6:15 a.m. somewhere in Montana.
Oh, look, a deer. The deer right in front of you here by the tractor.
Here she is, enjoying the Montana countryside out the window. There's something pretty nice about that. Me. I got hair from hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now approaching Minneapolis-St. Paul's Midway Depot.
Is John taking a walk out with his coffee? Having a quick look.
Crossing the Mississippi from Minnesota into Wisconsin. street, that great street. Okay, down on the lakefront, and there is a beautiful cool breeze blowing down here in this mountain.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our first station stop will be South Bend, Indiana. And once we get to South Bend, time moves forward back to Eastern Time.
Hi. How you doing? Good, and you? I'm Janine, and this is John.
Hello. You don't mind being in my travel video, do you?
Hi. Oh no, I'm videoed every week.
Are ya?
Does that sound good?
She's quite famous.
Home of the Chicago White Sox.
Okay, here she is. She's getting a little peckish now.
Good
Because
evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you are holding the 8 o'clock dinner reservation, you are now welcome in the dining car at this time.
anyway, Washington D.C. hot as hell, but we're managing. We're going down to see some of the Lincoln Memorial and Smithsonian. Maybe we get down to the other end. It all depends on how long we last in the heat, but we are here. We're doing it.
I know my side won. This is the area where the 44th Georgia was. They were shooting out the window right behind that gentleman. They were laying on their stomachs. If you notice, there's a hole above that window. That is not a bullet hole, that's a mortar hole from a shell. A shell flew in there, actually got stuck, but didn't explode. The big one is where I would be. That's an officer's tent.
Most of these buildings were here in 1863. President Lincoln spent the evening right over there to your right in that large red brick building right on the corner, known as the David Wills House. It was there that he would also revise and finish his famous speech, the Gettysburg Address.
Next station is Lansdowne Station.
Master of the house
There you go.
is getting his picture took. Smoking pot or smoking something.
Oh, he was, yeah.
Hey,
I got his picture. I don't smoke up.
And I don't blame him. Geez, if I was in his position, I'd smoke too. I could afford it then. How do they know that it was a nice way to go? They never tell us. What's this gal's name that from Saskatchewan there on the
Oh,
government?
Pamela Wallen.
And she's not going to leave. Well, if she was making over $100,000 a year, I don't blame her, for Christ's sake.
And, geez, the last time I saw you and Stu, I think we were all young.
You're all students.
Yeah, you guys were at that big house out in Surrey. Young Street, Sunday morning, about 8:30. We're on our way to the Greyhound to get the bus to Niagara Falls. It's not always busy. There she is.
Hi.
Okay, folks, welcome to Niagara Falls Terminal.
I'll just back
There
down
you
here.
go. Yeah, we'll get short.
We'll get
Yeah.
short. There we go. Now you can see it.
They made the falls too high. actually kind of an impressive skyline for a smallish town. It's all hotels and casinos. Okay, here we are in my backyard here. I put a little water feature in. This part of Niagara Falls is pretty quiet, as you can see.
Extremely quiet. We're still
Yeah, I'm
looking
just
for
gonna
something that's
move with
open, whether it be souvenirs or food. We can't find it.
Except maybe Dad's. There's a fine gentleman in Niagara Falls here we've met. He explains that this building I've just been shooting is the jail, the old jail. I hope nobody's left in there.
No, it closed down in the early 60s, late 60s.
Anyone have any questions?
Look, that's you. That's more fun. Now it's more fun, isn't it? Yeah.
Who's that?
It's you and Mommy.